In triangle ABC, angle B is right angle, measure of angle A is 30 degrees, the length of hypotenuse is 20 times square root of 3 units, and the area of triangle can be written as A times square root of B, where A and B are positive integers and also not perfect squares. What is the value of A positive B? First, let me draw a right triangle. Since angle B is right angle, we can take the vertex B over here, A over here, and C over here. And we have the measure of angle A, that is 30 degrees. So the measure of the interior angle at the vertex A is 30 degrees. What must be the measure of this interior angle? It must be 60 degrees. So that the three interior angles of this triangle will add up to 180 degrees. And we have the length of the hypotenuse, that is 20 times square root of 3. Here AC is the hypotenuse because it is opposite to the right angle. The length of AC is 20 times square root of 3. Here we have 30, 60, 90 special right triangle. In 30, 60, 90 special right triangle, the side which is opposite to the smallest interior angle 30 degrees is the shortest leg of this triangle. Usually we assume x as the length of the shortest leg. That is, x is the length of the leg BC. Now to get the length of the leg AB, which is opposite to the interior angle 60 degrees, we need to multiply the length of the shortest leg x by square root of 3. So x times square root of 3 is the length of the leg AB, which is opposite to 60 degrees interior angles. Now, to get the length of the hypotenuse, we have to multiply the length of the shortest leg x by 2, then we get 2x as the length of the hypotenuse. Always we have to remember this stuff, x times square root of 3 and 2x. Already we have the length of the hypotenuse 20 times square root of 3. Now we got 2x. So both 2x and 20 times square root of 3 represent the same stuff, that is the length of the hypotenuse. So we can equate them. Then we have 2x equals to 20 times square root of 3. Now let's divide both sides of the equation by 2 to solve for x. This 2 will cancel out. 2 goes into 2 1 times and 2 goes into 20 10 times. We have x equals to 10 times square root of 3. Okay, here I got the value of x. Now let me replace this x by 10 times square root of 3. Okay, now to get the length of the leg AB, we have to get the value of x times square root of 3. Let's multiply both sides of this equation by square root of 3. Then we have x times square root of 3 on the left side. On the right side, 10 times square root of 3 times square root of 3. X times square root of 3 equals to 10 times. When I multiply square root of 3 and square root of 3, I am getting 3. Okay, here x times square root of 3 equals to 10 times 3 is 30. I got the value of x times square root of 3, that is 30. Let me replace x times square root of 3 by the value I got, that is 30. In any right triangle, apart from the hypotenuse, in the remaining two legs, we can consider one of the legs as the base of the triangle and the other leg as the height of the triangle. Okay, in this right triangle, we can consider this AB as a base and this BC as a height. Now, we can find the area of this triangle using the formula base times height divided by 2. Okay, now let me write the stuff over here. Area of triangle ABC equals to base and h have to be multiplied and the result has to be divided by 2. Here the base of the triangle is 30 and the height of the triangle is 10 times square root of 3. Let me write it, divided by 2. Here 2 goes into 2 1 times and 2 goes into 10 5 times. Okay, here when I multiply 30 and 5 times square root of 3, I am getting 150 times square root of 3. Here I got the area of triangle ABC. Already we have the area of the triangle over here. That is, it can be written as A times square root of B. Okay, when I compare this A times square root of B, this 150 times square root of 3. At the place of A, we have 150. At the place of B, we have 3 inside the square root. So we have A equals to 150 and B equals to 3. And there is a condition for the values of A and B. A and B, both of them are positive integers and also not perfect squares. The values we got over here for A and B are positive integers and both 150 and 3 are not perfect squares. So the values we have for A and B over here meet the condition given in the question. Our aim is to get the value of A positive B. Okay, now let me get the value of A positive B. That is 150 positive 3 equals to 153. Here I got the value of A positive B, that is 153.